Greetings and welcome to Infodome. Ghosts, ghouls and candy. What's not to like about Halloween? The supernatural celebration has deep pagan roots and a long history. You've got your costume picked out, candy buckets filled and party all planned, so sit back and let us show you some Halloween facts you might not know. Number 1. Halloween all started as a pre-Christian Celtic festival called Samhain and means summer's end. It was traditionally held on the 1st of November. It celebrated the final day of the harvest and the crossing of spirits over to the other world. Number 2. In an effort to convert pagans, Christians changed Samhain in the 11th century to a 3-day celebration from October the 31st to November the 2nd. The first night of this holiday is called All Hallows' Eve, which eventually became Halloween, followed by All Saints' Day on the 1st of November, which celebrates all those who have gone to heaven. All Souls' Day is celebrated the next day, on the 2nd, which honours all who have died but not yet reached heaven. Number 3. The tradition of wearing scary costumes on Halloween comes from the ancient Celts. Back then, people believed dressing up as demons and the like would confuse or ward off all the evil spirits who roam the streets during Samhain. Number 4. Back when pagans celebrated Samhain, fires were lit to ensure the sun would return after the long, hard winter. Often, Druid priests would throw bones of the cattle onto the flames, and hence bonfire became bonfire. Number 5. The jack-o'-lantern comes from another Celtic legend. According to lore, a miserly old man used to play tricks on the devil, and was thus denied entrance to both heaven and hell. Instead, the old man was condemned to walk the earth and used his lantern to lead people astray from their paths. Number 6. The word witch actually comes from an Old English word that means wise woman. Members of the Wiccan were often highly respected. This was popularly believed that witches held one of their 2 annual meetings, called sabbats, on Halloween. Number 7. In Scotland and Ireland, young people would go guising, a tradition in which they dressed in costumes and visited houses. They performed a trick such as a dance or a song, and they would be given fruit, nuts or coins as treats. This was called trick for treat, which is now known as trick or treat. Number 8. Although full moons were also associated with Halloween, a Halloween full moon is quite rare. The most recent Halloween full moon were in 1955, 1974 and 2001. A full moon is also expected next year on the 31st of October 2020. Number 9. Americans spend about $87 on Halloween every year. This includes Halloween decorations, candy, costumes and cards. If you're curious how that compares to Christmas, Americans spend on average $1,000 per year. Number 10. Harry Houdini died on Halloween in 1926. The famous magician, illusionist and entertainer died from a ruptured appendix, but multiple contradiction reports cause quite the mystery around his death. Another famous death on Halloween was River Phoenix, who died of a drug overdose in 1993. Before you go, let's quickly look at some similar celebrations and traditions from around the world. The Lantern Festival is celebrated in China. Lanterns shaped like dragons and other animals are hung around the houses and streets to help guide the spirits back to their earthly homes. To honour their deceased loved ones, family members leave food and water by the portraits of their ancestors. Halloween celebrations in Hong Kong and Singapore are known as the Festival of the Hungry Ghosts, during which fires are lit and food and gifts are offered to placate potentially angry ghosts who might be looking for revenge. Mexico celebrates Days of the Dead. On the 1st of November, instead of Halloween, the townspeople dress up like ghosts and parade down the street. In Sweden, All Hallows' Eve, a requiem mass, is widely attended every year at Uppsala Cathedral, part of the Lutheran Church of Sweden. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about all future videos. Until next time.